how to make money with no money. If you have a credit card, why not utilize it? You can utilize your credit card by leveraging it. What do I mean by leverage? I mean applying for a credit card that offers a balance transfer promotion. The cost to you is minimal. A balance transfer promotion allows you to transfer and consolidate high interest debt onto one low interest credit card.
Wow.
You can literally get rid or reduce your interest significantly to pay off your debt. Watch this video to the end and learn how to leverage your credit card and for a bonus tip. Alright, so let's get started. So some things you should consider before choosing to apply for a balance transfer credit card. One thing that you should keep in mind is the balance transfer rate. The lower the interest, the better it is for you. So shop around and compare rates. Another thing to look out for is the length of the promotion. You want to know how long you have to pay back what you borrowed and the last date to make the balance transfer. Does the promotion give you enough time to pay back the debt entirely? Credit card companies offer anywhere from 6 to 12 months. Here's a tip. Set reminders in your phone to either make equal payments or until the end of the promotion so that you can pay off the entire balance and that it doesn't transfer over so that you're paying a normal interest rate. Also, you want to consider what the post-promotional rate is. Once the promotion ends, the interest on your transferred balance will go back to the regular interest rate on the card. So double check the fine print or call customer service to confirm the interest rate is either on the total balance or on the balance that you fully transferred from the beginning. This can be a major decision factor. What is a balance transfer fee? Most credit card companies charge a one-time balance transfer fee, usually in the range of 1 to 3% per transferred balance. In most cases, the cost of the transferred fee will be added to your balance. So let's assume you transfer 1% and you want to transfer $4,000. You're going to be charged $40 for the transfer fee. So that's increasing the transferred balance from $4,000 to $4,040. Keep that in mind when doing a balance transfer. You must include the transfer fee with what you are borrowing. So if you borrowed the full amount on your credit card, you will run the risk of being over limit and an additional charge may be applied. Also, you can potentially reduce your credit score because now you're borrowing more than your limit is given to you. Make sense? Alright, so what are the requirements to get this balance transfer? It's pretty simple. So what you're going to do is you're going to apply for the credit card. They could possibly need a minimum annual income, your credit score needs to be at a certain level, and no bankruptcy or consumer proposals. And the credit card issuer will not allow you to transfer balance from one of its own credit cards. So Tangerine to Scotiabank or MBNA to TD, something like that. Check with your bank before applying if you're concerned that you might not get approved for the credit card or the balance transfer. Before applying for a new credit card, always read the fine print. Details, the devil's in the details. So make sure you read the fine print. Also, you're going to want to pay attention here. I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to complete a balance transfer. It's pretty simple. First, you apply for the balance transfer credit card or contact your existing credit card company and ask if they have any balance transfer promotions. Once you're approved, you'll indicate to them which creditors you want to pay off and how much you want to pay them, along with the account number and all that other good stuff. You can either do this through a credit card issuer, the mobile app, website, or call customer service. To avoid late fees, continue to make any required minimum payments on your debts during this transition, or set up automatic payments like what I do. You can also set up equal payments until the promotion ends to ensure that you pay the full balance on time so that you don't roll over and have to pay the high interest. Make all balance transfers within the bank transfer promotional period. I tried this once and they said, no sir, the promotion ended 6 months ago. I was like, oh, I didn't know. So yeah, make sure all your balance transfers are done within the promotional time. So if it's 3 months, do it within the 3 months. It varies from company to company. So make sure you know the date as to the last date you can make the balance transfer. This can vary from company to company. So make sure you know how much time you have to make the balance transfer. If you have multiple sources of debt and their combined total is more than you're allowed to transfer onto the new card, just pay down your debt and clear the debt that has the highest interest first. Be mindful of making the minimum payments each month. on your new credit card well in advance of its due date. Missing a payment during the promotional rate can result in the bank or the credit card company increasing your promotional rate from a low rate to a high rate, anywhere from 20% above. You also want to create a budget that will allow you to make more than the minimum payment on your new credit card each month. If you intend to make a new purchase with your credit card and carry a balance, make sure that the balance transfer credit card that you select has a relatively low interest rate. So, you want to make money with no money. You've been waiting for this, right? Alright, so I'm going to show you 3 ways how you can leverage your credit card with a balance transfer. Number 1 is invest in yourself. Yes, invest in yourself. Learn a new skill that you can leverage and make money from. So what you can do, for example, is you buy a course on how to do taxes. Once you know how to do taxes, you can charge people for your service and pay back what you owe to the credit card. Once the credit card is paid off, the ROI will continue to grow as your skills will never leave you. You have it forever. Another way is paying down high interest debt. Did you know that's also a form of investing? Yes. If you are paying 22% interest on a credit card and clear the balance and repay the credit card with a 0% balance transfer rate, you just saved the interest. Now you can use that money to either invest or choose whatever it is that you want to do with that money. Number 3, and my most favorite of all 3 options, is invest. Invest the money. Borrowed money to make more money. Did you know that the S&P 500 has had an average return of 15% year over year? Short-term lending is another option that you can make 10 to 20% annually. Always do your research before investing in the stock market. Remember, this is not financial advice, so please do your own research. Bonus. So, because you stayed to the end, here's a bonus for you. If you call your credit card company, ask them if they have any existing balance transfer pre-approvals. Pre-approvals do not affect your credit score. Instead of transferring your debt or applying to make one lump sum transfer to your account, make the disbursements from there, as it will be cheaper doing it this way. If you want to learn more on how to leverage your credit, click the link in the description and get access to my course. So we discussed things to consider when doing a balance transfer, how to make a transfer, and ways on which you can leverage the transfer to make money with no money. Click the link in the description to join my Patreon group and find out which credit card companies are offering balance transfers, credit card repayment calculator, and a budget sheet to help you stay on track when repaying that balance transfer. Also, I linked a video above on how to make an additional $500 with a side hustle.